Washington. He qualified for 4 events in the Washington State High School Championship this year. Neiko Wellborn out of Nebraska in lane 5. Kevin Huffley competed for the U.S. at the World Championships in Doha back in 2019. And then next to him in lane 4, Katie, all the way back, London Paralympic silver medalist in 400 meters, Blake Leeper.
He's really the one to keep your eyes on in the middle of this track. He shouldn't necessarily get out of the blocks as fast as everyone else, but being bilateral, he's going to catch him in the end.
So he will race out of lane number 4, took the bronze in this event at 200 meters back in London as well. Joshua Fields is next to him. He'll race in lane number 3, Maryville, Illinois. And in lane number 2, Matthew Payton, fifth of the World Championships last year at 200 meters in the T35 classification out of Littleton, Colorado. Back to Leeper and Amanda. Kind of explain this open category. We have these few races to start our day.
So the first 4 track events that we're going to see tonight are all open events. Because the majority of these races are straight finals, this is just giving all of the athletes one more opportunity to bump their name up a little bit further onto that final ranking list, which will name the team for Paris.
As we mentioned at the outset, the naming of the team won't occur until all of the competition and the events are over. That will happen on Sunday morning. And Katie said you were talking to Blake. He's, obviously now long into his career, and what is his feeling going into this event this weekend?
He says he feels ready, but he said that he's feeling a little old, which I think is all relative, but he does feel strong and ready.
So again, multiple classifications, but this is an open race. First racer across the line will be the winner here as we open things up. The men's 200. And from the inside, Peyton Fields, Leeper in 4, Heffley, Wellborn, and Donnan. And already up and away, Blake Leeper will come off the final turn and into the straightaway with the lead. Huffley on the outside in 5, but Leeper will be very strong here as he will take the win in this open 200 meters. 22-29 with a little bit of wind at his back that will be helping those long jumpers as some field events are getting underway here as well. So Leeper and then Huffley, Wellborn out of Wenatchee finishing in 3rd.
You could see definitely at the beginning of this race, Blake wasn't the first one to make it out of the blocks immediately, but where the strength of being a bilateral comes in is once you sort of hit your maximum speed, then you just build and build, which is why they're so dangerous. They catch you in the end. But he had a command of this race from the very beginning.
And one of the storylines that we'll have throughout this competition weekend is the temperatures here in Florida, a little bit on the steamy side, 91 degrees as we start things off. You can see some of the potential storm clouds off of this. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But how does that relate to preparation and competition for these athletes?
It kind of,